Hello and welcome back to another Stardust video, and today I am playing the Dominator. The Dominator is a tier 5 support ship in the Star Wars tech tree. It is located down this gruesome tree here. You don't have to grind that far for it. It's just the grind between here. It's very much because you don't get a lot of score from playing these. They are very good for your team, but for you grinding, they're not very good at grinding. They're very slow to grind, but the Dominator, once you get it, it's a game changer for any carrier map, or pretty much any map really. If it's a good map for a Dominator, yeah. Okay, so the Dominator is basically just a Star Destroyer 2 with 4 big balls. Big oil tanker, you know? Not an oil tanker, like a gas tanker, you know? Those things with the big 4 balls that you might see in like Dynamic Ship Simulator 3. But yeah, they got a buff. It used to have like half the health it has currently. They buffed it, kind of buffed it. They reduced the amount of PD point defense it had, but increased its health by dramatically, which I think is actually pretty good, because 125 HP for a Dominator like this is actually pretty beefy, and they're a lot harder to take out than originally thought. And its interdiction shield has a 10km range. It lasts for 30 seconds, so it lasts quite a long time, and it only has a 35-second cooldown, meaning you can activate it for 30 seconds. Once it's finished its 30 seconds, you don't have to wait another 35 seconds, and then you can reactivate it again. So you do have to time when you turn on the shield, but the shield disrupts any missile. So any bomb, like if there's a Y-wing bomber setting torpedoes or missiles at a teammate, it will completely disrupt them, and the only thing that can damage your teammate now or yourself is the physical guns those fighters have. Your only weakness is crabs on over here, and we're just going to do the Space Yamato tree here. The crab. They will destroy you. They do not get affected by your interdiction shield, and that makes them very potent to you. But if you have a good team supporting you, that's very fine. You do have some TIE interceptors, some TIE defenders, but they're not enough to really properly defend yourself. They will just get intercepted instantly. It's about 380 pull health in the fighters, so it's not much. And it only has a 45-second cooldown for the respawn time, so yeah. And it's basically as fast as a normal Star Destroyer and as maneuverable as a normal Star Destroyer, so don't expect much out of that. And if you activate your interdiction shield, you will have a speed modifier which will slow you down by a bit, but it's not much to really affect you, because if you're activating it, you're probably in a bad situation already. You can't really spin, of course, the movability and the speed's too low. But anyway, enough rambling, let's get into the video. And here we are, the epic Dominator gameplay. You know, this is literally going to be like 5 minutes of me sitting around doing nothing and just being a Dominator, because Dominator is like pretty much just an AFK ship. You just press the small laser, point defense mode, and you sit in the middle of your carrier fleet all game and be pestering and annoying because the enemy want to kill you, but you're surrounded by all your team's carriers. They're all in a little nest together. It's all very cute. And you basically just rely on your carrier team to kill the ships that are charging, and you'll be completely fine. They buffed the Dominator. It used to have like half health, what it currently has, and then they did it, and now it has a 1 sec. Now they basically took away some of its point defense and made it less OP, I'd say, and made it more health. I'd rather have it have more point fighter defense than health, but the health is kind of cool when, like, if they do charge over, you are pretty much a very, very, very beefy Star Destroyer, pretty much. I like how like we're getting all these like Halo remodels, and we're just left with the Dom the model. I know they said they were remodeling things like the Titan. They already released that. The Compeller remodel, they haven't released that. A Dominator remodel, they haven't released that. So we just got like the model of the Dominator since it first came out, and just bleh. It's a little on the side of, oh my god, please. Just smooth. It's just smooth everywhere. I know the Lucrehulk has that, but look, they have like plates and whatnot in the arm, as armor. You look at the FOMO and look at, like, even that's a smooth texture. It doesn't, like, from afar it looks like it's plated like that, but on this, you are two big balls, and pretty much just sit here all game. Something's happened! An Acclimator's charging! Oh my god, an Acclimator! Ooh! Acclimator! Oh, something's coming. Something be coming. Activate the shield! There's the missile disruptions that we like to see. He got really impatient with them not charging up, so he's just charging, which is suicide on his part. Yep, suicide on his part. He's dead. That's an MC85. Aha. Well, I'm a Dominator. Screw you. The only thing that can counter me is an APOC, and they don't have an APOC. Something's happening. Whoa, what? The lasers, they're going off. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. A whole 17,000 score. Bro, the Dominator is the most exciting ship to play ever. If you want to watch some Netflix, you want to watch some Amazon Prime, but Disney Plus, anyone? Disney Plus? You can just watch some television while playing this, honestly. It's like the sit back and relax, sit back and watch the spectacle ship. And it's only really good on carrier maps. It's the gremlin of carrier maps, honestly. I mean, if you see this on the opposing side, it's just like, well, this carrier game is going to not be fun. This carrier game is ruined for the next 15 minutes. Nothing's going to happen. Oh yeah, there you go. They can't advance, that's the problem. They get too close and then all the carriers converge on them. And then they die instantly. Liberator is charging and is losing a lot of its health doing so. It's not going too well for them. Yeah, there we go. Intercepting like everything that guy come into contact with. And the only thing that can counter you are crabs. Carapaces? I don't know how you say them. Just crabs. They don't get affected by your interdictor shield, so they are really good. They are really effective at killing Dominators. If they have backup from a team. But if the Dominator has backup from the team, the crabs need backup from their team. They need escorts. Otherwise they just die. And I don't know what this Liberator's doing, because that is a Thermo, and that can do like 80,000 damage in one foul salvo. If it fires all its light max, its Mac, all its collie guns, all its basically all its guns and missiles. Yeah, the Liberator's dead. I didn't think it was going to last that long. The most interesting gameplay in the entire world. I wouldn't be surprised if you're still watching. You have some balls, alright, I give you that. You have the balls to keep watching a Dominator video when you knew exactly what it was going to be like. You know, like when people told me, oh, you should play the Dominator, I want to see what the Dominator's like. Well, here you go. This is what the Dominator's like. Ain't it cool and exciting? Oh, they aren't charging. A Vindication has made its way up. That is a problem, because Vindication has quite good point defense. The only problem I can see is he is very close to my team, and if he comes around us from behind, he's going to have a lot of ships staring at him in the face. And in fact, I think he is actually trying to do it. He's doing it. He's making his way down there. Even if we don't have all our bombers, all our fighters attacking him, we still have a very, very good advantage with our guns all combined. He will get shredded if he does that. And of course, Trooper is going after him that way and not, you know, charging down, which would have made a lot more sense, but you can never be sure of certain players. Fire at will, Commander. I know I already said that line today, but who oh well. Oh my god. No, it's lagging so badly. What is this? The lag. Look at this, bro. Look at this. In the last 30 seconds, I'm gonna, of course, activate all my interdiction shields, so by the last 30 seconds, no one should die. Theoretically, no one should die. I say that, and I know what some people are like. They're not the brightest bunch, so I wouldn't be surprised. Like, a Praetor all the way out there, like, bro, what is your plan? All right, we got a Thermo. He's just gonna shoot you from a distance. He outranges you. And I'm just gonna intercept everything because look, interdiction shield, 17 seconds, 17 seconds left on the timer. So yeah, pretty much everyone's going to survive, and you can see I'm intercepting, and this is where your score comes in. You get score. Most of your score comes from missiles being disrupted. Not really from taking out fighters, because fighters don't have that much health. But you take out missiles, I think you get like, yeah, there you go. Dominator gameplay, 2 boosters, even though, like, I don't think my team even needed it. Anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I promise you Liberator will be coming soon, but I just want to get this ship out of the way, since it's not the most fun ship to do. Anyway, see ya.